Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Neil with Steel Mountain Capital. Just coming at you guys with a new trading strategy, one that I just kind of learned for myself, and I just kind of want to share it with you guys. I think it's a very conservative, yet the probability of winning these trades is very high. So, with that being said, let's dive right into it. Let's look at the rules. First of all, the rules are markets, and this is important because this is the only one that I've seen that this strategy. It's not that it won't work on other in other markets, but one that I think moves in a upward trajectory, right? So we're going to be looking at the ES, which is the S&P 500. You could use the S&P 500 ETFs. You can use, anything like, if there's a, I think there's some other ETFs with the S&P 500, but anyway, futures market is what I trade, so I'm going to primarily focus on that. So the market is the ES S&P 500. So the thing that we need to do here, right? So we need to define the trend, right? So S&P 500 needs to be above the 200-day moving average. So what do we typically look for? Trend up over the 200-period moving average. If we're up over the 200-period moving average, more than likely the market's moving up. So the entries are we're using a 10-period RSI, and the entry is when the RSI falls below 30. The exit is same RSI period, and we're looking for the RSI above 40 for our exit. Or after 10 trading days. I haven't seen 10 trading days, so I place that here. If this thing doesn't move above 40 after 10 trading days, just take the trade off. So let's kind of look at a setup. Let's look at the way that this functions, right? So here we have the RSI, right? This blue line here, and we're looking for it to come below this dotted line, which is the 30 period on the RSI. So here it is, fell below, and we want to look for an entry, right? So what's our entry going to be? So we are now looking, so we're using a 4-hour chart, right? So H4, and here's our candle. We came down and we came underneath, and now our entry is going to be on the opening of this next candle. Now, our exit is when RSI comes above 40. So it'd be about here on the RSI, which would be on the very next candle. Should be somewhere up in this area. So you're looking at probably, if I were to look at this here, probably about 20, yeah, about 17 to 20 points on that move, on that upward move, and you would just take your profit. So then the next setup is, again, we're looking at the RSI. RSI has risen above 70, and we have come crashing down. And we have come below, again, below 30. And our entry is going to be somewhere up in here. So this is this candle here, and that's the signal candle. And then the entry candle is right here. So we enter on that candle, and then what do? We look for the RSI to come up to 40. So it would be up in this area right here. And that is about this candle right here. It's about this one right here. So yeah, from here to there, about 23 points. So, those are just like two examples here. And I mean, I would love to pull it back and look at other ones, but my broker's being, kind of difficult, and I'm having a hard time going back to the previous months to kind of do some back testing and stuff. But this is just one of those strategies that's going to be a very highly it's going to have high probabilities of success, And you know, the amount of trades is going to be pretty limited, but the thing here, here at Steel Mountain Capital, we have an algorithm that runs on the Nasdaq. So what I'm trying to look for is just some other avenues to make some extra money, and I am looking at manually trading the S&P 500. Now we may try to get an algo to run on the SP 500, but right now we're just using it on the NQ. But with that being said, this is this strategy here. This is a very, very simple. Again, here are the rules. Market ES, define the trend, S&P 500 above the 200-day moving average. Entry, using the 10-period RSI, it needs to be below 30. The exit is also still using the 10-period RSI, and it needs to be above 40, or after 10 trading days, you take the trade-off. So very simple rules, very straight to the point. So that being said, guys, have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it is. We'll come at you again with another video. Take it easy. Bye.